Good afternoon and welcome to the Courtroom Chronicles. I hope I'm audible enough. I'll try to raise my voice. I have been not feeling well, I did tell you, and this is the result. But anyway, if it's your birthday, Mdase, happy birthday. And without wasting any time, let us get into it. But this is the quick heads up I just want to do. A lot of you have been asking me, where is the super thanks button? The super thanks button, you will see the title of this video. Next to it, you will see the word subscribed or subscribe. Next to it, there's a share button, and there are three little dots. That's where you press. When you press those dots, there's a $sign thanks button. When you press on that button, then there'll be options from 14 rands to 3,500 where you can donate to the channel. For equipment, I've already got a stand so far. I was putting this on top of pillows, but now I've got a stand. So that's how you are helping the channel, and it's your way of saying thanks. With that being said, let us get into today's topic. So what is a bail hearing? A bail hearing is a legal framework. And I'm explaining this because a lot of people are saying this is supposed to be a bail hearing, but it sounds like a trial. So it's not the bail hearing. It's not about proving if someone is guilty or not, or guilt or innocence. Instead, it's whether the accused should stay locked up while the investigation and the trial is unfolding. The court looks at things like flight risk, danger to the society, and the strength of the case. So it's important because sometimes cases with big holes and unclear evidence to bail being granted, they lead to the bail being granted. So it's not because someone is innocent or someone is guilty, but it's because the prosecution's case isn't airtight yet. So I want us to look at the things that we know so far. Let us look at those. So far, this is what we know, is that the investigating officer, which is the IO, is on stand. From the transcripts that I've made, it is clear that he's under serious pressure. His answers are uncertain, with a lot of I didn't ask, I assumed, I am not sure. So this isn't confidence you want from the lead investigator in a murder case. The second thing that we know so far is that the occurrence book, which is the OB, which is now the security official log, it has around 11 missing entries, which have critical days, information that we need for this. So that's huge, and it's a big red flag, because it means that we do not have the full documented timeline of what police did, of what the securities did for those days. So security guards that are involved, in this whole thing, were released from duty. This is what we had today. They were released a week after. So a week after this incident happened, these security guards were also released. That is around the 21st. Why? We don't know. Did their company think they are guilty? Did they want to avoid unnecessary attention? Nothing is clear at this moment. So I also want to talk about the towel and the photographs. Let's talk about that. There was visible blood in the bathtub drain, but the towel was allegedly used to clean blood or whatever, was never taken by the police, which is very disturbing for me. This raises questions about the thoroughness of the evidence collection. How can you see something and leave it and not think it's important. So for the IO to not do this, it's just a red flag. So this is the other thing that we're going to talk about. There's also mention of a video that was taken on the 14th of May, supposedly showing important evidence, but no one seems to have seen it, or I don't know, maybe the judge has seen it, the magistrate has seen it already, I don't know. Please let me know in the comment section. Maybe I've missed something. Let us also talk about the pillow, the mystery pillow, which is Exhibit C1. This pillow, guys, has become a major point of confusion, the defense claims. And I have to agree. Now, at first, no pillow was seen at the scene, according to the defense. That there were a lot of people there, but they didn't see this pillow. Then they said the pillow was there, but without a pillowcase. The same defense is saying this thing, that the pillow was there, but without a pillowcase. Then they also say that the blood that was on the pillow is the child's nosebleeds, which allegedly happened months earlier in December. How are you saying all these things, 3, 4 things at the same time? Then the defense also tells us that the same pillow was found in another unit and there was something that seemed like semen next to it. So the big question here is, if the pillow had blood, why wasn't it cleaned or replaced by the mother? That is what we're asking ourselves. Why leave a stained pillow at the crime scene? Secondly, the same pillow was reportedly found in another flat upstairs, like I said. That's a whole new layer now of mystery and raises serious concerns about contamination and tampering with evidence. So apparently the pillow and the school bag was left behind, but later on the 16th, the school bag was collected. So if there's a video showing that the pillow and the school bag were there on the 14th, why leave it there and not take it with you? That is my question. So let us talk about the police inconsistencies. The police initially refused to open the flat where the dog followed the scent. They didn't have a search warrant or keys. This is what the defense told us. Later, that flat was opened by the landlord or security guard. Family members and community activists had access to the flat. This is Tiffany's flat, number 13. So we were also told that there was a memorial service around the place. So whether there was access that was restricted to the flat or not, we do not know. But again, the IO said he knows nothing about this. So remember, a bail hearing is about whether the accused should be kept in custody while the case continues. It is not deciding if this person is guilty or innocent. That comes later in the trial. So when there are discrepancies like this, missing OBs, unclear police testimony, and questionable evidence handling, it weakens the prosecution's case for denying bail. So the defense can use all of these gaps to argue that the accused should be released pending trial. So what is your takeaway? I would love to know that. Is justice, is it complicated? It doesn't always move clean and quickly, especially when the investigations are messy. But these bail hearings give us a window info of how well or how poorly cases are being handled. before they hit the courtroom fully. So, family, I need you to tell me, what do you think? Some people are saying that there are so many things that have happened. Tiffany went back to the crime scene alone. She only had the keys and she went back there. She said to the securities that she's going to change clothes, but she never changed those clothes. She came out wearing the same clothes that she said she came to change. And shortly after she left, the child was found behind the staircase. So I'm sorry that today I have to use power and energy to stress every point that I'm saying because my voice is strained, as you can hear. But yeah, I think you got the gist of the breakdown, and we are waiting for them to come back after lunch. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that being said, until the next one, God bless you.